Good morning. How are you? Okay, this is going to be a tutorial on lesson 40 for music theory 2 at MVSU. Okay, so today we're talking about diminished triads. Remember, a triad is 3 notes. We had major, okay, 1, 3, 5 in a major scale. We had minor, 1, 3, 5 in a minor scale. And we had augmented the last time, a very weird one where you have a major third and then another major third on top of that. It doesn't really follow the key signature, but it does in a very few specific instances. Okay, we'll talk about that when we get to functional harmony. We get to Roman numerals and stuff like that. Today, we're going to talk about the diminished triad. And this one actually does follow a key signature, although I'm not going to tell you how yet, okay? We'll get to that in a few weeks. So a diminished triad is formed by lowering the fifth of a minor triad or lowering the third and the fifth of a major triad. So let's take C major here. Okay, so the outside interval, the interval between the first and the last note, is an augmented fourth or diminished fifth, depending on your liking. That's also the interval of a tritone, okay, which we've been listening to. And you stick a minor third in there, and then you get a diminished triad, okay? So let's say we'll get into these in the demonstration videos and stuff like that, where we'll spell it in all keys. All keys. I was like, yeah, it follows. It doesn't really follow a key signature in the way that we have explained it yet. So you should be able to form that minor third, minor third. Okay, let's say you're doing the key, starting on G, G, E flat, D flat. Okay. Okay, G, B flat, D flat. Piano is too far away. All right. So that'll tell you how to construct it, okay? For your homework, the worksheet you're going to take a picture of, it's page 5, okay? And it is number 1 and 2, where you have to either just spell the triad from a given note, or you need to take the fifth of the note and then go down and come up with the other 2 notes, okay? Best way to check your work on this here is to play it at the end. What does it sound like? Okay, that's always a very important thing. What does it sound like? And I will make another video about how to differentiate this from major, minor, and augmented. So we said, let's take F major, F major. Okay, we say that might sound happy or joyful, whatever. We have F minor, sad, mournful, whatever. Okay, come up with your own adjective. And then we have augmented. Crazy or yeah, come up with your own thing. I'll play an augmented triad for people and they will say 10 different answers if I ask 10 different people. So we're going to come up with your own adjective about what an augmented triad sounds like. And the last one is diminished, which for me sounds even more sad and, tragic or something. Okay. Again, come up with your own. One last thing you need to know about diminished triads is they don't exist in music very often like you see them in root position. Root position, we're going to talk about interval or inversions here in a week or two. You're not going to see F, A flat, C flat. That would be C flat, Dr. Morris. Okay, you're not going to see that in nature, in actual music very often. You're going to see it in a different form. Okay, so, but we'll get to that. Okay, so again, do your homework, take your picture, message me with any questions. The next 2 videos will be demonstration videos on how to spell these things, okay? All right, get to work, theory class.